So my fans came out great. I showed in the previous video, and I made two. One slightly thinner than the other. I made this one, which was the first one I did, and then I noticed that there were some holes in the very edge of the blades, right at the very end. It's hard to tell actually. Let me get the focus. Focus on there, will you please? Can't seem to get the focus. I don't know why. Hang on. Focus. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's not doing it right. Why does it sometimes focus and other times it won't? I don't know. Anyway, oh, you can see there. Right, so there's some holes right on the very edge of the blades, and so I made some changes to my blade to thicken those out a little bit. The rest of the blades are fine. So that's the thin one, and it weighs 12 grams, and this is a thicker one I did, and yeah, it came out really good. But I had the holes again, just insignificant. It's hard to tell really. But anyway, I've thickened them out, so the next print I do should be fine. Because less than 0.5 of a millimeter, that's where problems start to happen really, I think. Right, sorry, it's just lagging a bit. What's going on with that? It's the phone itself that seems to be, yeah. I put another SD card in there and it's a bit slower, so maybe that's the reason. Yeah, I need to get a faster SD card. Anyway, I sorted out the whole problem with the blades, but it came out really well. I treated it with acetone. It's been in an acetone chamber, which is basically my container. So I just basically soak a tissue paper with acetone inside there, which is stuck on with a magnet and a washer, and I'll seal it up inside the container, and the acetone just bonds the fibres until it's really strong. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that SD card out. I think it's causing me some issues. Yeah, and this is the thick one, and that weighs 15 grams. They're very light. Balancing is really not a big problem because they're so light anyway. But yeah, I'll probably have to balance a little bit because of the fact that there's some material missing on some of the blades. But yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, they really don't wobble much. I've been attaching them onto my existing system. Right, so I just stick it on the end, and then I just push it on a bit, and then well, it's not on properly at the moment. Let's see. Right, it's not far off. It just wants a little bit of jiggering about, and then it settles. Once it's running at high speed, it's straight. It's just weird. Anyway, so yeah, so the new design, I don't know if you can see it there. I colour coded the faces that are facing towards the air with red, and the faces that are leaving with blue, so you can actually see the face angles on there. Just kill the stream. No, I haven't. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the sliced one on there. So anyway, so I'm going to print another one, and I'm going to check that one, and yeah, I've got a few more to do. So I'm actually making them a bit thicker because I have got enough room. I have got enough room inside the chamber to make them a little bit wider, so that's what I'm going to do. I've made some different thicknesses. The reason for that is on some of these, for some reason, they're a bit tighter than others, so I have one that's a bit thinner and I want a bit thicker, then I can select according to what fits best in the chambers, but they should be all the same. It's just that, well, yeah, sometimes there are some issues with alignment and either wobble or whatever, and it's always handy to have some different thicknesses, but yeah, doesn't really make sense. Obviously the thicker they are, the more air you get going through them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell that SD card off this phone because it's just absolute garbage. Anyway, that's it for now.